for the holidays. There is just one thing I need,
and all. I don't care about the presents. I kind of do. Underneath the Christmas tree, Hanukkah tree, I just want you for my own. More than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Doozy Muss is you.
Hey, welcome to the MenofDoozy podcast.
Yes, that's right. You know, you're probably thinking, what the hell
What the fuck
was that? And what does that mean?
Well, the word doozy means something that is extraordinary or, outstanding of its kind.
And if you couldn't tell, we are not that.
But we're close.
We're close.
We are close.
We're about 15% Mariah Carey on the Mariah Carey
through all
minute.
the cat piss. I can taste it.
Guys, I can taste it in my nose and mouth.
Right.
Yeah. Guys, this is the podcast where we are going to give you all the tools that you need to become successful in life. How do I do this? How do I do that? What the heck am I doing this time of the year?
This episode, we're going to give you presents instead of tools, though.
That's right. Each tip is a present for you.
And the best part is we're going to learn how to be successful ourselves while we are also teaching you how to be successful at the same time that we are being successful ourselves while we teach you how to be successful yourself.
What a brilliant concept. That makes sense to me.
I'm Alex Santa Claus Staub.
And I'm Kirk, I retired Buddy the Elf Koz.
Well,
Because I couldn't fit into the costume I bought 4 years ago.
could fit, but we'll try anyways.
We'll try it.
We're gonna keep trying.
We're going to keep trying.
You're in the hospital, and they're like, "Well, what did he do? He tried to
put on the tights. They didn't fit. They couldn't fit around his
trying
dumper.
to get in the same costume, and he can't. He lost circulation.
He lost circulation.
Yeah.
We had to amputate his legs.
Yeah, we had to amputate his legs.
His legs are candy canes now.
The tights cut off all circulation. He's got to be in a wheelchair now.
It's a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
Guys.
Can I still wear the tights? Now that I don't have legs, I can wear the tights. There's room for tights.
There's always room for tights.
Kirk, what are we talking about today other than tights?
Well, I know we kind of, last year we did Christmas and stuff. It was a great inaugural type of way to introduce a very special guest.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys had plenty of thumbprint cookies.
Thumbprint cookies over the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I'm ready.
Over the course of your, your sentence in jail.
Exactly. But, it is December 1st when this episode is dropping, and we're about to, enter into a very, very busy time across the board. Very relatable. It's the holidays. There's Christmas. There's Hanukkah. There's Kwanzaa. There's
Other holidays.
There's holidays.
Black Friday just happened.
Black Friday
Maybe
just
you
happened.
Jumped on the
Maybe
deals,
you jumped on that deal. So we are going to learn how to holiday shop. We're giving this to you first day of the month. Get to prep you guys. You got like 3 weeks left to really, really tackle what you want to get. Your friends, family, significant others, dogs, cats. Wolves, other stuff. And just thought it was a very, very
Well, let me ask you, Kirk.
Yes.
What have you ever holiday shopped before?
I have.
And what's your whole? You got a secret to the holiday shopping?
I think it's.
You ever stood in line Black Friday and beat someone to a pulp trying to get a parking spot or a plasma TV at like Walmart?
Yeah,
you camped out in a tent and they ate sausage over a shopping cart fire.
Yeah,
waiting to get a G.I. Joe toy for your niece, even though your niece hates you?
Yes.
Yes.
And I always go home after I bludgeon the person
Right.
because I'm like, you know what? Maybe I shouldn't walk
Yeah.
into a public place.
Those videos
I think
are
I should just
hilarious.
go home. Yeah, right?
Those videos of people
You know-
waiting at the, just like up against the glass, waiting to
But
get
really,
in there. They, they open the doors and they run in and they're falling over each other. They're ripping stuff off the shelves. This is America.
Dude, you know what's something that is so interesting to me is how that used to be so insane. You remember growing up when we were in our teens, every single Black Friday, every single holiday season, it was like the news of people like
I don't think
dying.
It's,
It's not as crazy right now
It's
because
'cause you
people
can-
can buy
yeah,
online
you can
and
buy
stuff.
online.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
so many like and stuff.
Amazon's a huge thing, but now Amazon's cranking stuff out.
And yeah,
So much money.
it's like Amazon's the real Santa's workshop.
Yeah.
in a way.
It is. It's the real
On
Santa's
Earth.
workshop.
Yeah. Well, what about you? I know I
They
didn't
probably
really
have
answer.
A factory somewhere in the North Pole. Too.
Yeah,
They're
right.
Everywhere.
I know I didn't really answer the question.
Yeah.
But what about you?
Um,
do you
I've
holiday shop? Because I know.
Nice.
Oh,
We got
nice.
someone on the vacuum behind
Great.
us.
Can you come in here
This
and
is our studio.
this is our
we're covered in cat piss, and people are vacuuming around us.
Yeah.
This is hilarious.
This is
You know, well,
we're
one
off
day-
to a
yeah.
great start, year 2.
Well, one day we're in we have a live studio audience. That's when you guys will remember. We'll remember these moments.
Yeah, but then even then we'll implement like a maid coming out
Yeah,
and
exactly.
vacuuming and we're like, what the fuck?
Just every episode have a maid come in and
Have
just,
somebody-
like, just be
Have somebody
yeah.
randomly come in and it's like, hi,
Yeah.
you can't be in here right now. It's
Yeah.
like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, while you were in the bathroom actually, and I was setting this up.
Yeah.
One of the maids did come in, and she goes, "We were looking for that table. Are you using the table?" I'm like, "Yeah. Could you?"
Yeah.
She's like, "Oh, you just put it back when you're done." So
Yeah.
we're just
We're disrupting the whole floor.
yeah.
But listen,
To answer your question though,
to answer your question, yeah.
holiday shopping. I'm really good at holiday shopping.
Yeah.
I'm not someone who gets like someone like 20 presents. I'll get them
Yeah.
like one really good like personal present that like I remember them mentioning about like months before or like
Yeah.
years before or something like that, or just like what they're currently doing, and I'll just like give them like a little personal one, be like, this is a fun little thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. You know, it's the thing is, I think for me over the course of years, it's like it is just sometimes it's daunting. Sometimes it's daunting because everybody's expecting a gift and stuff, and you want to make sure that everybody likes what they get. And so sometimes I'm like, oh my god. So sometimes I get like a bunch of little small things, or it's like one big thing. But I'm just looking forward to seeing how we have a very credible source.
Oh yes,
From very credible source from
these,
a woman on a website called Living Well Spending Less.
Yes. These are the top 7 tips on how to holiday shop.
Yes, and we're gonna just jump right in because
from a credible source.
from a credible source,
very
a
credible
woman
source.
named Ruth,
Ruth.
apparently.
Ruth, these are your tips, okay? And if they don't, I haven't read any of these yet. So
I haven't either. I just put them in and
so
stuff.
if you guys are upset about these tips, it's Ruth's fault.
yeah, it's Ruth's fault.
Very credible.
Yeah, she's getting coal.
Very credible.
Yeah, we'll give you her address after.
Yes.
Where to send your coal. But
Yes.
by the end of this, let's hope that we have a better idea of how we're going to holiday shop for the people that we care about this year.
Yeah, because I think you said, did you answer the question?
Not really. I kind of skated around it.
Because you don't. You're
Because
like,
I'm
I just buy a bunch of little things
Yeah.
at the gas station or something nice.
Yeah.
And then I get like one little personal thing, but like maybe
Yeah.
but there is a science to this, and Ruth has the answers, so I'm excited.
She does.
Let's get it.
Let's just jump right in, guys. Top 7 tips how to holiday ship.
Number 7.
Shop, not ship.
Oh, shop.
Yeah.
How to holiday ship. I guess you're shipping.
Starboard. Yeah.
You ship. You can ship presents.
Yeah.
Now we have someone in the ceiling rewiring.
There's
I don't know if you guys see the blinking possessed light we have up there.
Light that he's like. Anyway,
Number 7, top 7 tip. Start with a plan. Okay. Have an idea of what you want to buy and how much you can afford to spend. Take the time to make a list of everyone you need to buy gifts for this year, and then be realistic on how much you could spend for each person. Unless money is not an object, just winging it, or I know I'll know it when I see it, is not a plan. Okay? That's not a plan. If you really have no idea what to buy for a particular person, at the very least, set a price limit. That way, you won't be tempted to spend too much out of desperation.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I do this last minute a lot too.
It's pretty.
I've been like, you know what? I'll get them a chair or something for Christmas, and then a chair or something for Christmas, and then I'll be like, it's probably like $50, and then every chair I find the day before Christmas is like $300. I'm like, fuck. Well, now I gotta get them like a keychain of a chair. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, oh shit. I'm like, well, I waited last minute. You know what I mean? So you gotta.
Do you forgive me? Do you forgive me?
Look, money's not an object, you know. So, but I'm just cheap.
That's a pretty cock thing to say. No. Yeah, you know, it's you gotta understand. I I don't know if the rest of the tips will go into this, but you gotta have an idea.
Yeah.
Of what you're gifting for the person, like, and what they would even accept as a gift.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you got to plan ahead, because if you're like, okay, I'm going to shut down Disneyland for my daughter today, and then you call Disneyland, they're like, someone else shut it down. I'm sorry. And you're like, oh shit, but it's our birthday, and they're like, I'm sorry, the other person already did it. If you called yesterday, you would have had it, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Let me get in my time machine, because money's no object.
Exactly.
Right.
And, you know, I mean, like, if you're buying somebody a chair,
don't procrastinate.
You got to make sure. Does this person even like chairs,
then
or is it just something that they use frequently?
And then you end up building the chair yourself, and it just looks like shit.
You become a carpenter.
Fuck. I have enough money for wood and nails, and they're like, "What, Dad? What is this? A chair?"
I built it for you.
I built it for you.
I spent all of.
Sorry, Santa built it. He sucks. You know what
I mean? Yeah, have a plan, guys.
Yeah, have a plan.
Yeah, have a plan. Have an idea of, like, you know, the things that these people would like. Okay, moving on. The top 6 tip on how to holiday shop.
Is this one of those things?
What?
Where we're like, how to holiday shop? Pick a gift, wrap it.
Yeah. Is it literally? Yeah.
We have 30 tips on that.
Listen. If there's one thing I will never do is make the mistake of how to 4th of July again, like, and make sure that at least the first thing that the tip says
how to go
is something.
Camping. Yeah, those are fair.
Something that you can speak about.
How to drive a boat. Start it.
Listen. So far, the tips begin. They're like, hey, have a conversation about this,
right.
And they're not like this. Yep.
Yeah. Clean your house.
The top 6 tip is remember that spending money is not saving. It is easy to get caught up in the trap of thinking that because you are buying something on a hot sale or waking up at 3 a.m. to shop on Black Friday, that you are saving money. But the truth is that every time you buy something, you are spending, not saving. Abide by the mantra that if it's not on your list or in your budget, you don't buy it. That doorbuster $200 42 flat screen HD TV isn't saving you money if you already have one at home. What?
I knew this is going to be stupid. The second tip is literally, if you're spending money, you're not saving it. Okay.
Yeah, okay. But, yeah, I mean,
if you buy something with money, that means you don't have that money anymore.
If anything, this is like, hey,
but that's true.
Create a freaking budget for yourself.
There's a meme we could post from this, and it's...
Oh, have you seen that? It's like the price?
It's like the TV, yeah, it's the price. It's like $600. And he's like, nah, it's like $600. He's like, nah. And then Black Friday, it says...
$800.
It says 800, but they cross it out and it's 600, the same thing.
Like,
And he's like, get it. Get that.
I want it.
Buy that right now.
For real, though. I think that's one of the big things. like with holiday shopping that I think I know for me in the past I've been like, it's so overwhelming, because you got to have a budget. You have to know, because also you can get scammed.
They're obviously doing that.
You can get scammed.
Oh, 100%.
Easily. But some of the things that I really enjoy are like, in New York City, there's so many of these. You can go to different shops and all these stuff, but like the holiday market. Have you been to the holiday market? That's just in Union Square.
No, but it's like
$45
for like a piece of gum there or something.
What?
With,
No,
like,
no, dude. There's a bunch of like small businesses and different things.
Union Square. I've been
in
to
Union
that.
Square,
Yeah,
and
like
there's one
village.
on. It's like a little village of shops and stuff. And that I know for me has been helpful to kind of like help with a plan or an idea, or sometimes because when you see so many different holiday shops, and walking through, it's like. It's given me ideas to be like, oh, that actually might be good for this person or this person, So if anything, and also most of the stuff there is affordable.
Yeah.
There's a fucking dude. Every single year there is.
Well, these people, but they make their own knickknacks and then they set their own prices for it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's one of those little flea market things.
But listen, to give you a perspective of, remember that spending money is not saving. I walked through there the other day with my girlfriend, and every single year they have a shop with homemade puppets. And there's just this stupid voice in the back of my head that's like, $45 for that puppet? I think I want that puppet. But why? Why do I want the puppet? No. What is that going to do?
I'll tell you right. Becca will not let you buy puppets. Okay, first of all. With the wooden ones that go like this?
No,
right?
it's the
Pinocchio.
ones that are like Avenue Q.
Oh, God.
Like they have
I'm picturing like the wooden ones where like you pretend to make
the
them
ones
walk
that
and
you get consent to get up in there and control them. Yeah. But like I'm just giving an example of like I don't need to spend that.
No.
I don't need to spend that for anybody.
You don't need puppets.
I don't need puppets.
You don't need hand puppets. That's how it starts.
That's how it starts. And then also, do I really it goes back to the first one. It's like have a budget, have an idea. Maybe write in
That'd be a good
this
episode,
year
how to be a puppeteer, like Team America type of shit. Yeah.
But dude, because I think with holiday shopping, I know for me, it's sometimes I can get overwhelmed, and it's just like, oh, cute, fun thing. Oh shit, how much did I spend?
I need that puppet.
I don't understand.
No, that's true. When you go shopping, sometimes you'll be like, I need that. And you're like, why do I need that? I'm not going to use it, but that's a good deal.
Right? Yeah. Like that. And listen, I'm a sucker for just something being like, like during like really, really positive times of the year. Like, like literally if the Lego store had a sale, I'd be like, want it. And it's like, but in the longevity of things, that's like, that's not smart.
Yeah.
I'm not saving, I'm spending. And it doesn't line up with any plan or make anybody joyful if I'm like, oh shit, I was out shopping for somebody and I bought myself a puppet. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm doing this all wrong.
And be careful, because if you ever walk into the Lego store with hand puppets, I don't think they'll let you in the
I don't think they'll let you leave the store unless in handcuffs.
You're not. Yeah, and they put little handcuffs on the puppet too. Oh, God.
You're freaking ventriloquist. So I'm like,
yeah, it makes you. Yeah, the holidays make you buy stupid shit.
It really,
you'll be like, oh my God, $50 for this 10,000 piece puzzle of kittens. I'll never do it, but that's a steal.
That's a steal.
What do you think, Mr. Puppet?
But you've never. I think it's a great idea. And you've never bought like a puzzle before in your life. That's what the holidays can do. It can get in your mind, and you're like, I think I should buy this for this person, and then have them be like, "Why did you buy this for me?" And it's like, "Okay, I wanted it anyway."
Yeah,
you
right.
know?
Yeah, you're like, oh, you're right. That's stupid, but there you go.
It can get overwhelming, and it can the holiday shopping can make you buy stupid shit. So make sure that you're spending money and it means a lot, and then you have a plan and a budget.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Number 5, everybody.
Do your research on major purchases, okay? If you got a big item on your list this year, a laptop, game system, tablet, computer, flat screen TV, camera, etc., don't just throw caution to the wind, okay? Spend a little time checking out the various options and brands available, because there are always knockoffs. Like this camera. It's not a GoPro, but I was able to do research on the pricing.
And you had a budget.
And here we are, right? Read the reviews, okay? Spend a little time, checking out base prices and make a list of at least your top 3 picks, okay? Narrow down the field so you know what to look for. You might even surprise yourself. Ooh, this puzzle piece? What? And find what you thought you wanted and what you really want are 2 different things. That's what happens.
Yeah.
I'll be like, oh, I want this, and I'll go down a rabbit hole of like finding 100 different versions of that. And then like through that they'll be like, hey, maybe you want this, and then I'll be like, oh, and then I'll like look at so much shit, and then in the end I'll be like,
you're like, why am I looking
at any of it?
And then so through a series of doing reresearch on a camera, all this stuff, you're like, why am I on a sex toy website?
Yeah,
How did I get
exactly.
here?
Yeah. No, but there's
no one you've done too much research and you're just going down into a black hole.
Your shopping cart online is just puppets and sex toys.
And then a 1,000-piece
Lego set. They're like, oh, okay. We got to take this guy out.
I got the shot.
I got the shot. Yeah.
We're right outside his apartment.
Oh
Do we have to
God.
go?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, but this is a thing. This is serious.
It's a lot of work.
Yeah,
if you want to get the perfect thing.
There's always a better version for a better price. Always.
Yeah.
It's like in New York, I know so many friends who, like when picking out apartments, they would be like, they'd jump on the first offer and they'd be like, well, this is just New York, blah, blah, blah. And they have... They have like the smallest room and they're paying triple the price. And then I'm like, okay, well, next door, you get triple the space and you're paying for what you paid the first time, what you wanted. And you get all these other amenities. That's literally what I'm doing here. And because I did a little research. You know what I mean?
Dude.
And that's all it takes. But some people are paying like a quadruple the amount of money. And I'm like, well, we'll do a little research.
Yeah.
Don't settle on the first thing. But then once you go through everything and then you're like, okay, nothing's as good as the first thing I looked. At least you looked,
Yeah. It takes time, especially to really get that perfect thing. I just wanted to say real quick, I mean, the analogy of it being like apartment hunting, that's a great episode. That's a great future episode, how to apartment hunt or whatever.
Yeah.
This is for me, like doing the research. It's all connected to making sure that you have a budget, how you have a plan, you know what you're looking into. I think for me, I get so overwhelmed by like all of the. Now we have
what is that?
I think that's air conditioning.
Air conditioning.
We have a whole chorus. We have an ensemble in this episode.
We have the blinking light. We have some guy rewiring everything in the ceiling. We got someone vacuuming. We're covered in piss. This is great. I'm gonna need a puppet after this.
Yeah, but research is. I think for me, it's always been a little because I get so caught up in the. Well, I gotta get it. I gotta get something. I gotta get something quick. It's a time crunch that sometimes I don't put the much needed time in to be like, oh, is there like a better version of this or this or this? And also, is there a deal? Which. Moving on to the top 4 tip is be on the lookout for deals, but don't get carried away. There are no shortage of internet resources and websites available to help you spend your hard-earned cash this Christmas. There are lots of other great deal blogs out there, Pick a few of your favorites to follow and check daily, but then leave it at that. Be wary of getting caught up in the excitement of a hot deal that can't be missed. There will always be more deals. Once you establish your list, set your budget, and research your major purchases, then it should be easy to spot a good deal when you see it. Then, once you've bought what you need, stop looking.
Yeah. It's
deals.
Deals will get you because if you're like, okay, my budget's only $100, and then you see all these deals and you end up walking away spending $300, but you're like, well, I would have spent $500, but I saved $200. You stop it. That's stupid. You stick to the $100.
Yeah.
And see what deals you can get within that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, well, this was $600, but now it's only $400. I'm saving so much money. I would have spent it on that. No.
But also, you're not saving money if you already bought the thing and then you find another deal for the same thing in a different thing. You're spending more money. You have to go. It's like you're not saving just because you're spending more money because you found it later. You didn't research beforehand, and so then you have to take it back and return it, and that's a complete nightmare, I'm sure, too. God, did I ever tell you about the one time that I had to return like 5 puppets I bought at the holiday market?
Dear God.
They all had a fight. They didn't live well together.
Deals are so sexy, though. They're
they
seductive.
are.
There's some black magic there.
Well, let me tell you, dude.
Yeah,
just the other day.
You see a price that you wouldn't want to pay for, and it's got a slash through it.
Oh.
And then it's got, this percentage off, blah, blah, blah. It's a deal for the next 2 minutes. Do you want it? Do you want it?
Do you want it?
It's like that it's like that scene in South Park where Randy's going through the Walmart, and he, like, can't get through it because the Walmart keeps, like, dropping their prices. And he's like, no, they keep slashing their prices. They're dropping their prices. I need this. Toothbrushes for 99 cents. They were $3 5 minutes ago. And he can't leave the Walmart because the Walmart keeps dropping their prices. It's good. It's like a Halloween episode or
Hell
something.
yeah. Gosh, I'm a big
That's
sucker.
what they do. Yeah.
For me, I'm a big sucker for, like the PlayStation store online on my PlayStation. Just last week, dude. Just last week,
they take
there
my
was a
money
bunch
like
of
candy.
They had dude. I bought a new game and it was like, oh my God, it was like $20 less than it would be. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to buy you. Obviously, Black Friday sale. Download that shit right now. I'm a sucker. You know what they do?
Yeah, Call of Duty, they made like $1 billion in just like weapon skins or something like that, right?
Dude, yeah, like millions of dollars. Just
they
like
me. They're like, do you want a bald guy? Do you want a bald
Well,
character?
you know what
I'm
they
like,
do?
Yeah. They're like, okay, $20. I'm like, all right, fuck
dude,
it.
I started a new job a few weeks ago, and it's been great. One of the things, though, during it is like you go through different trainings, and one of the trainings that I did was like through scamming and phishing stuff. And one of the things that I think is a overall like socially acceptable type of scamming or phishing is when companies are like, this is a limited time. You have to buy this now. This is this amount, percentage off. Do it right now. Do it right now or I'll kill myself. You know? Like, seriously.
And you're like, you can kill yourself, but I still want the chair. You know?
Yeah. But like it's rampant.
It's the pressure.
It's the pressure. They
like,
put a time constraint to your joy.
Yeah, and most of the time, they're like, hey, buy this right now. It's a steal. It's a deal. And you have no idea what the original price is because that's just what it is now. And they could lie to you and be like, well, yeah, it's $300, but we'll give it to you for $80. And you're like, oh, what the?
Oh, I love that.
And you're like, for just me? Just for me?
Just for me?
Just for me?
They
And
make you feel
like,
special.
Yeah. They're like, yeah. And they're like, but really? They probably would have done it for less. And you got suckered.
It's a tricky time.
Yeah.
I think I need to think about this a
If you
lot.
buy 10 puppets right now,
Yes.
We'll give you a puppet theater for free.
Oh, fuck. How big is the puppet theater?
Big enough for you.
Oh, my God. You mean I can...
And all your puppets.
Oh, my God. You mean
Right?
I can...
You have all these puppets. Don't you want a place for all your puppets? Huh? For free. Buy
yes.
10 more puppets.
Yes.
And you get the fucking tropical beach set up for free.
If I get the puppet theater, can I call it a puppet brothel?
You can do whatever the fuck you want.
Fuck yeah.
Puppet brothel.
What? Guys, we have an ad break.
Hey, Kirk.
Hey, Staub.
You know what sucks?
No, what?
When I'm just trying to buy Legos, okay, in the Lego store, and some guy with a hand puppet tries to touch me.
Oh, my God.
And blames it on the puppet.
Well, I was going to ask. I was like, well, who touched you, the puppet or the... But that makes sense.
Show me on the puppet where he touched you.
You know,
Yeah.
that doesn't... Yeah, that makes sense. But
Yes.
you know what also... What doesn't suck?
What?
Botticelli Foods, baby.
Whoop, whoop,
You know,
whoop.
I'm tired of
Going to jail.
being in the Lego store
being accused.
and my puppet reaches his hand to ask if somebody could move away because they can't see the new Star Wars Lego, and I get accused of assault when it was my puppet
It was your puppet.
touching this young man, you know? I'm tired of that. I'm so tired because I don't leave the station until like 4 a.m. But I get home and I think, God, you know what I'm also tired of? I'm tired that I'm buying these expensive, low quality foods. You know, I deserve when I get back home from the station with my falsely accused puppet.
Accused puppet, yeah.
I deserve nice things.
You want a
he
hot meal,
deserves
yeah.
nice things. He deserves quality. He deserves a good meal before he goes to jail.
That's right. And Botticelli Foods. They serve Botticelli's in jail. Look, Botticelli's family owned, operated with 4 generations in the food industry, okay? And not one of them has gone to jail.
No.
Okay? They bring an experience to your table with a taste that transports you to the heart of Italy, even if you're stuck in jail. That's why all these prisoners are missing it. They get sent to Italy.
They're
from the
they're like, where'd they go? Did they escape? No, there's no sign.
Yeah.
They just ate a bite of Botticelli foods and were transported.
To the heart
Guys,
of Italy.
if you go to BotticelliFoods.com and use the promo code DOOZY, Doozy at checkout, you can get 10% off all Botticelli Foods products and join all of these inmates who were transported to Italy.
We're talking pasta, sauce, olive oil, balsamics,
Mamma mia.
okay, a sewing machine, just in case your puppet gets ripped in prison, you know, and many more flavorful products.
Ladies and gentlemen, Botticelli Foods are extraordinary and outstanding, just like the innocent puppets of Doozy.
That's literally what I was going to fucking say, dude. That's literally what I was going to say.
Innocent
Just
puppets of
the innocent
Doozy.
puppets of Doozy. And we're back.
We're innocent.
Happy holidays. Whoop-dee-doo.
A scoop-dee-bop.
Dickory dock.
And a dickory don't.
Get your puppet off my cock.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and we have the top 3 tips
This is the top 3 tips
on how to holiday shop. Can I just say, I was really hesitant on bringing up my deep-seated want to just own a puppet for some reason,
Right.
but it's going over really well, guys.
This is a safe space.
This is a safe
No one's
space,
gonna
right?
know, right?
No, yeah, guys, we're in the top 3 tips on how to holiday shop. Have you created a budget? Do you have a plan yet? Are you know?
Do you have a good lawyer?
Do you have a good lawyer? You should if you're buying puppets. Woo!
It's turned into a sexual harassment puppet episode.
Okay, this next tip is kind of like late to the game, but also I didn't read it. But it still has qualities of the next month.
Great.
Yeah.
Number 3, tackle Black Friday like a pro, okay? While I normally prefer online shop, this is Ruth.
This is Ruth
This
speaking.
is Ruth
This is
speaking.
Ruth speaking.
Okay. First of all, you know what? This wasn't the puppet thing wasn't our fault. It
Yeah,
was
Ruth.
This
Yeah,
is Ruth's
yeah,
fault.
Yeah.
This is Ruth's fault, okay?
Yes.
And we're joking, Ruth, okay? We'll see you in court. Tackle Black Friday like a pro. Okay, while I normally prefer online shopping to fighting the crowds, I have picked up some great pointers from all my Black Friday loving friends, okay? Develop a plan of attack. Okay, this is
Wait, yeah. This is
okay. This is this is the tip on how to survive Black Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. Okay.
This is either a like a sports coach or
Right,
literally a
right.
general
When
in the army.
Yeah, right. When you
giving
go,
his
when you
speech.
go there to Black Friday to fight off the crowds, this is what
This
you
is
do.
General
Okay,
Ruth
this is what you
speaking.
do. Develop a plan of attack. Okay, bring a knife. Okay.
Serrated or not.
Whittle a knife out of the back of a toothbrush. Okay. Have a shiv
Because they're gonna need it in jail.
Gonna need it in jail.
When you buy those puppets.
Develop a plan of attack, okay? Know what time each store opens and which must-have items are at each store, okay? Know the store's policies, okay? Bring a copy with you if possible. What are the policies? Can I kill this person? No, but in aisle 3, you can...
It's free game.
It's a free game, right. What are the policies, okay?
And in aisle 2, puppets can touch one
That's
another.
right. That's immunity for puppets.
Immunity for
puppet
puppets.
touching. Okay? Bring the store ads along, okay? This is useful for price matching. And make sure you make it clear that, hey, this box of tissues on the ad was 3 cents less than what you're advertising.
So you better.
Make it a thing, okay? Make the people who work at these places, make their lives more miserable. You know what I mean?
Right? Oh my God.
Get gift receipts, okay? You may need them later, right? When you realize you don't need all the shit you bought.
Yeah, you idiot, you shopaholic.
Save the receipts, right? Okay, look for coupons ahead of time. Save even more money, okay? But spending isn't saving. No. Coupons. Do you use coupons?
Dude,
Nice.
I grew up.
Great.
Okay.
Compare prices online.
My puppet Ralph does, though.
Okay? There's no sense fighting the crowds at 3 a.m. if you don't have to. But you always have to. Life is a fight, all right? Especially in Black Friday.
Life is a battlefield.
Yeah. Life.
Oh. It's okay. It's going to be okay. We're going to get through this.
Okay? Yeah. Compare the prices online, you know? You don't want to fight. You don't want to take someone's life during the holidays if you don't at 3 a.m. if you don't have to.
Listen, you know what's so funny about this, Ruth?
Yeah. Also, think about it. At 3, who are you fighting at 3 a.m. for a bag of pasta? Like, why?
Definitely a crack addict who has no idea that he's in a Walmart and is like, give me that. He's thinking it's something else, and you're like, I'm going to die.
Yeah.
But also, you know what's so funny about these tips? It's like, okay, this is how you're going to survive.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, just shop online. Shop online
that's the
if
next
you don't
tip.
want to. Yeah,
Wow.
literally the next tip.
Ruth
top
prepared
2
us for battle.
battle,
and
and
then
she's
goes,
like,
fuck it.
she's like, and then she's like, I mean, if you're a nurse in the battlefield, you don't necessarily need to
Exactly.
go there unless people get hurt.
Aisle 6, someone's bleeding out. They're like, help. You got nurses out there. Literally.
Or wait, who are the people in the army who are like
Medics.
medics?
Yeah.
Is it medics who are like, well, I'm not on the front lines.
Yeah.
No, I'm only going there if people are, yeah.
Medics.
But
yeah.
guys, literally, so
Number 2.
when I was doing these tips, the top 2 tip is shop online.
Yeah.
And I didn't read the website
You know, back
before.
then when they didn't even have Amazon, you had to
Yeah.
physically go to stores to buy
You had to-
furniture, to buy anything.
you had to put your life in
you had to
danger.
put your life in danger.
Yeah.
Right.
But it's a lot easier now. And when I was looking at these tips, I was like reading the shop online, just perusing it. And it's just like, be on Amazon. Also, do this deal. And, oh, Walmart. Yeah. Like it's just literally just a freaking advertisement for all these different things. But I was thinking, that would be boring as hell. It's just
shopping online's dangerous though.
It can be.
Amazon, I'll sit on Amazon for hours and rack up like a couple $100s in my shopping cart, my online shopping cart. And then I'll go to the shopping cart and see all the items that I put in there, and I'll be like, I don't need any of this.
Yeah.
But I want it. And so does Mr. Bigglesworth.
Mr. Biggles, dude. Yeah, it's like, I feel like it is a subjective thing. Even if you're doing all these different things and you're prepping yourself for success, some people, if they get behind a computer, they can't help themselves. Just like the frickin' cancel culture and shaming, they're like, I can't help myself. I need to drag this person down. Or for shopping, it's like, I can't help myself. I have 20 jigsaw puzzles in my frickin' shopping cart for some reason.
Right.
But it's,
why did you buy a weed whacker? We live in the city. And they're like, what?
Jeez, what in the world?
What's going on?
Gosh.
The puppets.
Freaking Bruce Willis, dude, freaking Bruce Willis from Die Hard is going to
there's
drop down.
There's someone in the ceiling. It's Santa.
John McClane.
It's Santa.
John McClane in a Santa suit is going to drop down from the frickin'. No, yeah, but I would say shop online if you really know.
Don't want to put your life in jeopardy.
Yeah, if you don't want to put your life in jeopardy, and also if you really know what you want and you've done enough research to be like, no, I know exactly what I want, where I'm going to get it online and stuff. The one thing I would say is just timing. Because even online, sometimes even more now than in person, things sell out.
Yeah, they mess with you. It's like when you're booking flights and you refresh the page and like the pricing is like
$200.
Yeah, it's not, dude. Everyone's plane ticket is different. It depends on how long you're on it, when you do it. If you refresh it and go back to the same flight, then it's a little pricier. The websites just fuck with you. If you're online, you're at the mercy of the internet, and they're scammers and all over the.
Beware. Yeah, my biggest pet peeve that I've literally for the first holiday season ever, I'm like, well, I've come to peace with the fact that I might not get a PlayStation 5 for another 6 to 12 months because of bots and online shopping and stuff. It's hard.
Well, you have to find someone like I did
who has bots.
Yeah, you gotta bypass the system.
You
can't beat them. You have
if
to go
you can't beat the Matrix, take the red pill.
Yeah, exactly. Join the Matrix.
The Matrix.
Find out who,
Matrix Resurrections coming to theaters at HBO Max September 22nd.
Exactly.
Rated PG.
Do your taxes.
Tiddly top.
I can't see the Matrix without thinking of like taxes. With
dude,
when
you know what I can't wait, dude. We should do like oh my gosh, we should do a review of the movie we should review all of the Matrix. Yeah.
I think it would be funny if every year we do how to do your taxes.
Yeah.
I'll be Morpheus.
Yeah. White Morpheus.
I'll be Morpheus, right? But but the joke is every year we
and
do
I'm Mr.
how to
Smith.
do your taxes. Yeah. Part 2, part 3, part whatever. And we never he tries to tell us that we never learn how to do the taxes. And he'll tell us something and we'll be like, yeah, it's kind of like the Matrix, right?
We're clad in like black leather.
That'd be hilarious.
We move and it's like,
oh yeah,
you know the sound that. Anyways, guys, sorry, but
number 2 to shop online, and we're at the number 1 tip. Everybody.
The number 1 tip. Hey, this is the biggest thing that's going to help you to holiday shop. It's the most important at the end of the day. And Alex, take it away.
The number 1 tip is make sure you have witnesses and alibis.
Oh my God.
No, it's value quality over quantity.
Yes.
Okay? Perhaps this is just my personal preference shining through. This is Ruth.
This is Ruth speaking.
But I would much rather have one nice high-quality item over 10 cheap ones that won't last. Like what I said in the beginning when I buy people presents. I just get like one nice personal one. You know what I mean? That's still cheap. Whatever, Ruth. Although it is always important for me to try to find the best price, it is equally important for me to find things that have true value. As easy as it is to get caught up in all that stuff, try to remember that Christmas isn't about what or how much you can get. Spend your money wisely and value those things and those people that really matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about the gift, and make it personal and put it in your budget. And one really good one is better than like 10 shitty ones.
And I would say, I know we're speaking around certain things, but I think the one thing that we're speaking around is the fact that all of this should be going into a relationship, a friend or family or significant other, that you even have an idea of what could be meaningful. If you're struggling, if at the beginning of the show you're struggling with the fact whether you even have an idea of what to get somebody, well, maybe not the best idea to get them a gift because that might not mean as much to you. I don't know. Maybe that's cheap of me, but I learned it from Ruth.
Yeah. If you can't figure out what to get somebody, then maybe they mean nothing to you.
This really came back to bite me in my puppet ass.
Yeah. What should I get Mom for Christmas? I don't know.
I guess I don't love her.
Guess I don't love her. Is she even my mom? You know what I mean?
Hey. Wow, I put this on a downer, didn't
those
I?
Are the top 10,
top 7, 55.
The top 10 7 tips.
The top 10 7
on how to
tips.
holiday shop. Okay?
Yeah.
Shopping during the holidays is also fucking fun.
It's fun. It's supposed to be fun. That's Make
it fun. Don't listen to us. We made it weird.
We made it weird, guys, and we're so sorry. We're not. There's not going to. Listen.
Be a hearing.
50, and there's 50% chance that a puppet will follow you. So, don't even worry about it. You know? Yeah.
One would say we're all puppets to the society, you know? We're puppets to holiday shopping.
Yeah.
That's what we are. You're a puppet buying a puppet.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. Who's got his hand in who?
Who's got my hand in me?
You're holding the puppet, but the puppet's hand is inside you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Because the puppet that I bought is a double agent for capitalism and the United States, and it's like, well, I'm going to control you, and that's why every single time I bought puppets, I'm like, where's his left hand?
Yeah. Hey, well, that was the. Thanks for watching the MenofDoozy podcast, everybody.
Yes, guys, thank you so much for stopping by and listening in. Please comment what your favorite tip was or your favorite moment even, Yeah. And if you guys have a tip for how to holiday shop or words for Ruth, then send us a comment.
Yeah, share this with your friends.
Yeah.
Your lawyer. Make sure that everyone is subscribing, okay?
Yes,
it would be a holiday gift if you subscribe to us. Like all the stuff, watch all the stuff.
So much.
You know what I mean?
And you can subscribe if you guys are watching on YouTube right after this video finishes, and also right below you can press subscribe for YouTube.
And when you're home with the family, get some Botticellis.
Because
you can have some nice family meals.
Some hearty, yummy, delicious Italian food over the holidays.
Yeah. We're on YouTube.
Okay? That's right. Subscribe. Instagram is where the party's at. Always got plenty of content.
Platforms.
All the audio platforms. Yeah. And guys, if you're
in jail and want us to, send you like a little pen pal letter. We'll do it. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
That'd be funny if there's someone in jail just watching our episodes every week and they're like, "Hey, he's talking about me."
And lastly, guys, if there is something that you want to learn about and have us teach you while we also learn about it in the new year, please let us know.
Makes sense to me.
Yep. See you next episode. I'm going to go to the puppet brothel.
Happy holidays.
Bye.